She's been a progressive firebrand ever since her surprising election to the House of Representatives. We're talking about Queens Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
She sat down for an exclusive interview with our government affairs reporter Melissa Russo. They talked about adjusting to her new national stature and rumors about a run for mayor of New York. Melissa?
Stacey and David, from attacks on her socialist politics to becoming a social media star overnight, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez told me the past year has been a blessing and it's also been stressful.
I think
she's supporting Bernie Sanders.
His chances are being very underestimated.
Fresh from her 2020 endorsement, AOC is also defending Elizabeth Warren against Joe Biden's recent claims that she's elitist.
I think it is totally unfounded and completely unfair.
At the Jack's Inn Diner in the Queens portion of her district today, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez reflected.
I was bartending in Union Square.
After a year of massive change for her personally, professionally, politically.
On top of all of the responsibilities in Congress, the amount of attention that the seat has gotten, it's almost been like a second job.
Managing the fact that you now have this huge profile.
Yeah, and thinking that, you know, what I wear or how my hair gets cut in a given day adds a certain level of scrutiny.
The Congresswoman told me one new job she does not have her eye on is mayor, despite recent rumors.
I think I've got some ways to go in Congress before I try to get another job.
And she's facing re-election next year and a small army of challengers.
I've lost count of how many opponents you have. Is it still 11?
I think it's around 11.
Are you committing to debate your opponents?
Yes, but I think we need to get through to like primary and general election season.
AOC says she will not make the same mistakes as the congressman she defeated, Joe Crowley, who skipped out on debates and town halls.
So that's kind of where this process is going.
Republicans depict AOC as a scary socialist.
What we saw this week in the Virginia elections is that they tried so hard to hammer this word and to make it a boogeyman and to scare people away. They put even my face on Virginia election literature, and it didn't work.
But it does scare some Democrats.
I think there are some folks that they approach the word with caution, and I think that that's totally fine.
She may be a proud Democratic socialist, but she says she's also made some Republican friends on the Hill.
They've told me that they would get in trouble if people knew that I were friends with them. So,
as for her friendship with three fellow freshman progressives, now known as the Squad,
we sometimes kind of internally joke that like we're more like the Spice Girls.
The Congresswoman says she thinks her tough questioning about political ads on Facebook at a recent hearing was part of why Twitter ultimately decided to stop showing political ads on their platform. She also told me that based on what she's learned as a member of the House Oversight Committee, she thinks the U.S. might actually be more vulnerable to election interference now than they were 4 years ago. Tomorrow, she hits the ground in Iowa to campaign for Bernie Sanders.
Thank you for watching this video from NBC4 New York. You can subscribe by tapping the button below me, and on the left you can see our latest updates, investigations, and digital exclusives. We'll see you next time.